Mahamudi the Great, Third Act. Who is Mahamudi? Part 4. In the first act of Mahamudi the Great, Mahamudi talks to his wife Mahadevi about the dream that he had the previous night that foretell the painful days awaiting them. He also says that they have no other way except facing them in the days to come. In the second act, through the conversation of Mahamudi with his military general Kannappan, we come to know about the nearing danger to Malanadu and Mahamudi's deciding to face the hard realities as they are the will of Mahadeva. Now, in the third act, that is fourth part of Mahamudi the Great, let's see what is actually happening in Malanadu. Nandi appears and says, a few more months passed. Many unexpected incidents happened. As a result, Mahamudi had to leave his country and he decided to lead the rest of his life as an ascetic in the forest. His wife too accompanied him. Let's go and see what was actually going to happen. Mahamudi in the dress of an ascetic. Mahadevi too in a similar dress. Kannappan, Mahavira and Gangadevi on their left. Guru Kumana on their right. Mahamudi bids farewell to all who assembled there. Mahamudi says, time has come to leave my beloved people, holy land, and my loving and lovable son and his better half. But I am not disappointed. I will spend the rest of my life praying for the safety and well-being of my people and country in the cave, chanting the 5 letters of Mahadeva, Namah Shivaya. Guru Kumana, I have kept my word. Now it is your turn. You should keep your word. Shouldn't you? Hearing this, Guru Kumana replies, my lord, don't worry. On your return next year, on the same day, you will realize the real change that I want to bring to this country. People will be assigned duty according to their ability. There will be a systematic worshipping in every temple. Not a single animal or a bird will be allowed to be sacrificed. The dirty creatures like beggars and lazy people will be driven out of the temple and its surroundings. Instead, the temples and its surroundings will be used for the study of holy scriptures. Only the children with blessed souls will be permitted to study the holy scriptures. Everything will be done for the smooth movement and the rotation of the holy earth. This land will be blessed by the nature, climate, and the 5 holy matters of the earth. Your Majesty is going to pray for the good and prosperity of the people and the country. And I am, with my disciples, going to do practical works for the good and prosperity of the people and country. So, I am sure, with the grace and blessings of Perumal, the protector of this world, this land will become God's own country in the days to come. Hearing this, Mahamudi says, we believe in our Mahadeva, who lives in our souls and who dances both in our heart and in the very movement of all the celestial bodies. We believe in oneness, Advaita, but you and your people believe in Dvaita. Divide this one into two, one human soul and one divine soul. Purifying this human soul so as to reach the divine soul is the aim of our life as far as you are concerned. But at the same time, you argue that this process of purifying the soul is easy and possible only to some people who have come out from the forehead of Perumal. These are all confusing things to my people. So please don't thrust your beliefs upon our people. Allow our people to live freely with our beliefs. On hearing this, Guru Kumana says, my Lord, you have mistaken us. Our Guru Madhvacharya was also a faithful follower of your Guru Sankaracharya. We both talk about a tree. You say that the root and body of the tree are one. We say if the tree has a weak root, it will not support the tree. So we talk about the need of the fertile land. We also prescribe the ways to strengthen the root, and thereby we want to preserve the whole tree. On hearing this, Mahamudi says, when we see unity in diversity, you try to see diversity in unity. In the course of time, the diversity will be increased in number. That will destroy the whole tree. Anyhow, I smell danger in what you do now. You and your disciples may go in the right direction now, but after 2 or 3 centuries, power and luxurious life may poison the mind and heart of your people. So they may ill-treat the people and place your Perumal instead of our Mahadeva. They may either correct the holy scriptures or destroy some of them that they don't like. Sometimes they may keep the scriptures for themselves and not allow others to read and understand them. So don't forget to impose strict rules on your disciples concerning the do's and don'ts. Hearing this, Guru Gumana replies, I assure your majesty that my people will be the pillars of the society throughout their life. They will never turn out to be the caterpillars of the society. I will give all the necessary guidelines and instructions in the course of time. Let the blessings of Lord Perumal be upon you and your Devi for this great sacrifice. Having heard this, Mahamudi says, thank you, Guru Gumana. My Mahadeva will bless you all. My dear son Mahavira, you should remember all what I have told you. You should be impartial to both Guru Gomana's people and to our people. Treat your better half in what way I treat your mother. Every year, on the same day of this month, I will come to confirm my people's well being here. Hearing this, Mahavira says, I am the most unfortunate son in this world, helplessly allowing you to have a treacherously premature dethronement, and at the same time, half heartedly allowing myself accepting my premature enthronement. I have no other way except obeying your commands. But I am doubtful whether I will be able to find apt solutions to the strange problems that we may face in the days to come. How can I rule people having different faiths, believe in different gods? Having heard this, Mahamudi says, no, my son, don't get disappointed. Be bold and face the hard realities of the world. Our Mahadeva has given you this duty because of his considering you as the apt person. Moreover, our mighty Kannappan will be with you always. Kannappa, you should remember all the things that I have told you. You should assist Mahavira in what way you have assisted me. On hearing this, Kannappan says, as your majesty wish, my lord. Then Mahamudi turns towards Ganga Devi and says, my dear Ganga Devi, you should remember all that I have told you. Now you are not only the life partner of my son Mahavira, you are the queen of this Malanadu too. You should not forget this. Whatever you do or say in the future, you should consider these two things. We are the followers of Mahadeva, who has given half of his body to his wife. Therefore, we call our life partners as better halves. You are actually the Shakti, the real power of our Mahavira. You should always remember this. Hearing this, Ganga Devi says, as your majesty commands, my lord, since I have brought up with the faith of Perumal, I know my position. Our Devi sits at the feet of Perumal when he comfortably lies down on the holy snake. Therefore, I will always be a slave to my Swami. I will never forget my duty as a wife and as a queen. Hearing this, Mahamudi says, don't say the word slave. You are the better half of my son Mahavira. My Devi accompanies me not as a slave, but as the better half of my body, mind, and soul. On hearing this, Ganga Devi says, yes, Your Majesty, I will always remember what Your Majesty has said. After this, Mahamudi looks at the people and he finds someone is trying to come forward. So Mahamudi says, who is there? Is it Ponnappan? Allow him to come forward. Come on. Tell Ponnappa, what is your problem? Ponnappan says, long live our great king. I pray for the blessing of the Almighty on your majesties. As your majesty graciously allowed us to convert to Christian faith, we didn't need to hand over our fertile land on the river banks to Guru Govardhana's men. So we are very happy now. But at the same time, we are terribly doubtful whether we will be excommunicated from the rest of the people. We also fear whether our followers will have to live in their land as foreigners in the days to come. Hearing this, Mahamudi, no, never, Ponnappa, nothing to be worried. I have allowed Guru Gumana to spread his faith with the condition that he shouldn't interfere in the business of the followers of Islam and Christianity when they try to spread their faith. However, many of our people have already accepted these faiths as it happened in the north, since these two faiths treat all its followers equally. People of other faiths may come to these faiths in the coming centuries. At that time, your followers shouldn't give them the second possession. So, you should make all your men remember this day. Within a decade, people of your faith from the extreme west will arrive, and in the following centuries, all our people will be in need of learning their language, copying their education system, and imitating all ways and means of their life. On hearing this, Ponnappan, Your Majesty, one more request. My people should also be allowed to celebrate the function of Your Majesty's arrival every year. And hearing this, Mahamudi, that is the reason why I have decided to visit this land every year on this very day. On my visit, I want to see all my people believing in different religious faiths unanimously assembling and celebrating the function, remembering that all their ancestors were of only one group with one faith and one God once. So, this is the only land allowing everybody to live freely with their religious faiths. Whatever language you use to pray your God, whatever method of worshipping you practice to pray to your God, whatever shapes or no shapes you want to give to your God, it doesn't matter. If you pray to God, if the prayer is sincere, your prayer will be accepted by God, by the only one God. No doubt, there is no one to snatch that prayer because He is omnipotent, omnipresent, and omniscient. So, there won't be any quarrel in between the people with different religious faiths in the days to come in this holy land on the name of God. Nothing more to say. Mahadevi, come on, let's move. My Mahadeva, who is also the God of other religious faiths, will bless you all. After saying this, Mahamudi leaves the palace with his wife. Then Nandi appears again and says, I have made you see what I saw 500 years ago. Now it is your turn. What will you do? If you can, go and find a compassionate and considerate person like you and tell him the story of this Mahamudi the Great, who loved not only the people of Malanadu, the Keralites, the Indians, but also the entire human race of the world. Let your friend be familiarized with this great king.